Hi everyone! Before we begin, it's important we take a moment to discuss safety. Safety is our top priority and it's essential that everyone follows our guidelines to ensure safe and enjoyable visit. Without further ado, here are the safety protocols that we need to follow.
Ano nga ba mga PPE? Ang PPE ay ito yung mga sinusuot during sa construction site para ma-prevent ang mga pwede mangyari sa'yo. Isa ang hard hat. Ang hard hat ay ginagamit para sa mga falling objects. Ang safety glasses naman ay ginagamit para sa mga tumatalisik na bagay kapag gumagawa yung mga trabahador, nag-grinder ganun, o kaya may mga unwanted na tumatalsik, mga alikabok. Susunod ang earplugs at headphone. Ang headphone na yan ginagamit para sa mga may ingay na bagay. Sobrang ingay kasi minsan may mga may ingay na ginagamit sa loob ng construction site na sobrang sakit sa tenga na pwede mong ikasama. Ganun. Ikasamaan sa tenga mo. Next is yung gloves. Ang gloves ay ginagamit ng isang mga trabahador doon. Ikaw din kapag mag-site visit ka, kailangan mo rin ng gloves. Especially kapag electrical engineer ka, may mga mag-check ka ng wiring. Yan. Pag nag-check ka ng wiring, kailangan naka-gloves ka, hindi yung pwede naka-bare hands lang. Isa rin to gamitin para sa mga matatalas na bagay. Ito, safety shoes. Safety shoes, malaki din tulong nito. Kasi yung ilalim nito is metal plated. Tsaka yung taas nito, yung harapan is metal plated din. Yung sa taas naman nun, pwede siyang gamitin sa mga nahuhulog na bagay. Yun yung mga pwedeng maging safety nun. Yung ilalim naman, kaya naka metal plated din yung ilalim niyan para pag may natapakan kang pako, para hindi tumago sa paa mo. Yan, malaking tulong yan. Sobrang laking tulong yan lalo sa construction site sa may mga kalat-kalat na bubog o kaya pako. Yun. Mask, ito. Safety mask to, ito yung pinakamaganda. Pinakakailangan din to. Pag sa mga lugar na sobrang malikabok, ganon, minsan sa site visit may mga contaminated area doon. Yun. Mga unwanted, mga signage and mga instructions sa loob ng construction site. And road close. Usually ginagamit ito syempre sa labas. Ganun. Kapag may ginagawa yung isang mga trabahador sa daan, yun. Ginagamit yan para ma-prevent yung mga dumadaan-daan. Yan, yung mga dangerous, deep excavation, ginagamit to para hindi mahulog yung mga kotse, ganun. Yan, safety hard hat, yan, especially sa loob ng construction site, kailangan ng hard hat para yung mga falling objects, mga unwanted. Yan. Isa rin to, ito yung pinakamahalaga bilang electrical engineer na pupunta ka sa loob ng construction site, pwede mong gamitin to. Ito yung mga kailangan talaga kasi minsan bilang engineer na electrical, kailangan mo yung sundin yung high voltage yun.
Stay in designated areas. Do not wander. Stay within the areas you are authorized to be in. Avoid restricted or hazardous zones unless accompanied by a qualified person. For example, Mr. Smith explains that the plant has several restricted zones where heavy machinery operates and only authorized personnel are allowed. He provides the visitors with a map showing the designated safe areas for the tour, which include the visitor center, observation decks, and specific marked pathways. He highlights the areas where visitors must not go, such as the production floor, loading docks, and storage areas for hazardous materials. During the tour, the visitors, wearing safety gear provided by the plant, begin their tour guided by Mr. Smith. As they walk along the designated pathway, one visitor starts to step off towards a machine out of curiosity. Mr. Smith immediately intervenes and reminds everyone to stay in the designated areas. The group continues their tour, observing the production process from safe observation decks and asking questions about the operations. Awareness of emergency procedures. Know the emergency exits. Familiarize yourself with the location of exits, emergency assembly points, and evacuation routes. Understand alarm signals. Be aware of what different alarms mean and the actions you need to take. For example, know the emergency exits. The safety officer points out the emergency exits on a map of the plant and shows you the nearest exits from different sections. You are taken on a brief tour to physically locate the emergency exits. Understand alarm signals. The safety officer explains the different alarm signals used in the plant. For example, a continuous siren indicates a fire emergency. A series of short bursts indicates a chemical spill. A loudspeaker announcement may provide specific instructions. You are also informed about the assembly points outside the plant where everyone should gather during an evacuation.
Use of tools and equipment. Huwag paganahin ang mga makinarya o kagamitan maliban kung may tamang pagsasanay ka at authorization ka. Agad ipaalam sa nakatataas ng planta ang anumang sira o hindi gumagana ng maayos na kagamitan para dagli itong maaksyonan. Maintain cleanliness
A
and
clean and
order.
sanitary facility is critical for producing safe,
Panatilihin ang
high-quality dairy.
kalinisan at kaayusan
Today,
ng
our
iyong lugar
cheesemaker
sa
Eva
trabaho.
is going to do a walk through the
Itapon ng
processing
maayos
plant to
ang
show you
mga
some
basurang
areas that are
materyales
producing problems.
at iwasang
When areas
magtambak
are
ng
not
mga
cleaned
bagay na
properly
maaaring
and regularly,
maging
soil
sanhi
and
ng
bacteria can
aksidente.
build up and cause quality and food
Sundin
safety
ang mga
problems in dairy
patakaran
products.
sa housekeeping.
The inside of the cheese bed is not
Panatilihin
usually
ang
a problem.
malinaw na
If you
daanan
can see the soil,
at mga
the bed is
emergency
easy to clean, and it's
exit
easy to do a visual
upang hindi
inspection and repeat
maging
when
sanhi
necessary.
ng pagkapahamak.
Areas around the vac
Communication, report hazard immediately. Kapag ang isang hazard ay pinabayaan lang, maaari itong magdulot ng mas malaking problema. Kapag meron ka nakitang panganib, mas mabuting aksyonan agad. Huwag na magpaligoy-ligoy pa ang ipaalam sa iba. Pag ito ay napaalam, lalo na sa mga safety personnels, ito ay maagapan agad. Personal conduct, avoid distraction. Maging maingat at alerto sa lahat ng oras. Gawin na maayos ang mga trabaho ang dapat mong gawin. Huwag na intindihin ng mga walang kabuluhang gawain. Mas mabuting makipag-ugnayan palagi sa mga safety personnels na maging maayos at ligtas ang lahat sa anumang oras.
Stay focused on your surroundings or task. Engage in professionals and safe conduct all times. If applicable, wear mask, practice social distancing, and follow any health screening procedure. If you feel unwell or experience symptoms of an illness, inform plant personnel and avoid close contact with others.
Now for the result of not following the safety protocol. Here are what can happen for not following during the plant visit. By not following the safety protocol, you might suffer an injury because plant industry often have heavy machineries, hazardous materials, and other danger. Your action can also cause harm to others depending on what the situation around you. It can also interrupt the plant operation that can cause significant delay and financial losses. By not following the safety protocol, you can also damage the reputation of the organization, especially if the visit is educational in nature. For those reasons, it is crucial to adhere to all safety guidelines provided during the plant visit.